Hello and welcome back everyone to another exciting episode of Toucanplays. And today we're going to do another Toucan's toy review, another Toucan's toy hunt. Guys, I've been so wrapped up in Showdown lately that I just haven't had a chance to go out and look for some monster trucks out in the wild. So today we're going to hit up Walmart and Target, a couple different Targets actually, and look for some of these new Marvel trucks that have supposedly hit stores. So the video footage you're about to see was taken about a week ago, for the week of July 22nd. Your mileage may vary. This is, I live in the DFW area, Dallas-Fort Worth, Texas. So this is what's happening in the stores where I live. Hopefully you might be able to find something in the stores where you live. All right, so here we are. This is at Walmart. And guys, I was so disappointed because these were so old. This Series 27 of the 2-packs, Series 2, not even Series 3, Series 2 of the Nitro Neon trucks. And then we've got this really cool Nitro RC truck that I've done before. Series 33s, and there's a whole mess of Series 33s. And I was telling my boys as I was looking at them, I'm like, man, I'm sure whoever orders these for Walmart is like, I don't know why these are all sitting on the shelves. Well, it's because this is like literally 5 series ago. This is from like last year, guys. Come on, you got to get the new stuff in here if you want to sell these trucks. And my son's pointing out, like, didn't we get this Gravedigger like a year ago? And I'm like, yeah, it wasn't quite that long ago, but it was a while ago. These are cool trucks, but doggone it, they're just too old. And they're just going to sit here and warm these pegs forever and ever until they replace them with newer trucks. And I don't know. I don't know what the deal is, why they can't get new trucks to Walmart, but Walmart's in my area. It's all old trucks. Moving on to Target, though. Target actually has this new 9-pack. And there's a couple of trucks in here that I thought looked really cool. Mainly that Max D that's down there and maybe that hyper-fueled son of a digger. But for the most part, I think I've got all the trucks that are in this set. So I didn't pick it up, not to mention that it was almost $40. But then there's nothing. Contrary to Walmart, there is nothing on the store shelves at Target. They did have, however, all of Series 22 in the 1/24th scale. I had to get that Gravedigger. Now, that is not Gravedigger the Legend. I'm going to go over that in just a second. But yeah, I had to pick up all of the Series 22 in the 1/24th scale. We've got a Blue Thunder. We've got Bakugan Dragonoid Green. This is the original Gravedigger. This is not Gravedigger the Legend. This is the original Gravedigger, the blue-shelled Gravedigger Willies. And then we've got Zombie El Toro Loco. Man, that looks so cool, too. All right, and I did manage to pick up, I didn't get it on film, but I did manage to pick up a couple of the Marvel singles. This is Black Panther. Nice, I love Black Panther. Here's a look at the card back. Black Panther, and then there are 4 in the singles packs right now. We've got Captain America, we've got Thor, and we've got Iron Man. And I didn't find Thor, I didn't find Captain America. I'd like to find both of those. Ooh, and it comes with a flag, too. It's been a while since any of these have come with anything. And I did manage to pick up one mystery mutter that was at the Target near me. And it does say only at Target. So apparently Target's got an exclusive deal with these mystery mutters. And it, of course, is the Iron Man. But here are the rest of the mystery mutters. Of course, there are 15 plus versions. Usually it says 100 plus, so I guess there's only 15 versions. I don't know if that's 15 versions of each Iron Man and Spider-Man, or there's just 15 total versions. Not quite sure, but you know, still pretty darn cool. I like it. Let's get to unboxing, guys. All right, so if you've never bought one of these 1/24th scale, they're kind of just held on with a little bit of a rubber band right here. I'm gonna go get a knife and cut these. Nice, there we go. And then we just kind of have to pry it out of the box. Come on. Oh, there we go. I think I got it. Maybe. There we go. We got it. There is Bakugan Dragonoid Green. I know that each of the different colors has a different name in the Bakugan Dragonoid universe. Not Dragonoid, just the Bakugan universe, I should say. But I'm not sure what the name of this one is. It just said Bakugan Dragonoid on the box. But yeah, so we've got the horn that kind of moves, it rotates. I like the green coloring. It's kind of looks like lemon lime soda. I like the green on the engine. We got the green rims, green beadlocks, black BKT tires, no printing on the tires. We got that black chassis and the green engine block. It looks so nice. All right, then you can see the tail, really cool looking, and the Bakugan logo, nice and clean across the top. Bakugan Dragonoid is one of my favorite trucks, and I do like this green color. Green is actually my second favorite color. All right, moving on, we have got this hyper-fueled looking Blue Thunder. Let's get it out of the box. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Again, the box doesn't give this one a name other than just Blue Thunder, but it does have a solid blue chassis. We got kind of like a baby blue engine block, baby blue on the tires. Again, that solid royal blue for the rims and the beadlocks. BKT tires, no printing on the BKT, that's fine. Nice little sponsor plate there. Feel the energy logo on the back. Got the brake lights in the back that are just kind of stickered on there. Blue Thunder. I do like this kind of baby blue with the royal blue. It's a nice little combo there. MonsterJam.com up in there in the front. And kind of a smoky glass for the front, the windshield there. No driver in this one. Now, sometimes they have a driver in the driver sheet, but not this time. That is Blue Thunder, guys. Blue Thunder and Bakugan Dragonoid. I love these 1/24 scales. They're so cool. All right, we've got Zombie El Toro Loco. Here we go. Got him out really easy. So we got this bright yellow chassis, bright neon green engine. We've got the, this is like that zombie color for those tires and the zombie color for the rims. They're kind of like a hot pink almost. But yeah, this was indicative of the Zombies vs. Hunters line that came out a few years ago. I love the Zombies vs. Hunters line. I wasn't collecting at the time, so I don't have very many of the Zombies vs. Hunters. But yeah, I do like the colorations. They're very bright. So we got up in the front here, we've got no chin hairs on this El Toro Loco, but we do have a nose ring and some snot coming out instead of steam coming up of his nose, his snoots. But it looks pretty darn cool. We got that yellow horn. We got kind of smoky tips on those horns. Got the teeth and slobber coming off of the teeth. And kind of a snotty, zombie, droopy El Toro Loco logo on the side. I love it. I love all the zombified El Toro details that they put into this truck. Very, very cool. It kind of got like a hole in his skull up here with some more ooze coming out of the top of the hole. And of course, we got the eyebrows and the bright green glass for the windshield. Very, very cool. I love it. El Toro Loco Zombie. All right, next up, last truck, my favorite of the bunch. This is original Gravedigger 1. This is not Gravedigger the Legend. This is actually the truck that Gravedigger the Legend is based off of. And it is a Gravedigger 1 1951 Chevy panel van. We've got Gravedigger Chesapeake, Virginia. We got these classic old school tires and a blue rims, blue bead locks. Now, I know that this truck has been released in a 1/64 scale, but I do believe that this is the first time it's been released in a 1/24 scale. I love it. Got the 427C-I on the side. I know that's part of the original Gravedigger 1, but I have no idea what it means. Somebody out there has got to know. Tell me, what does 427C-I mean there on this side of the fender? And of course, we've got Dennis on the door. And that door was fully functional on the original Gravedigger 1 on the original 1951 panel van. And inside, you do see a driver, presumably that is Dennis Anderson, sitting inside the truck. I gotta turn my light on here. We can see a little bit better. There he is, the man, the myth, the legend, the model, the plastic molding of Dennis Anderson, sitting there driving his classic Gravedigger 1. He's gonna dig a grave with this old truck. All right. I got the front of the truck. It looks really, really cool. Very well modeled. Looks just like that old truck that is on display at Digger's Dungeon in Carolina. And there's the old back panel. You imagine some milk trucks being delivered by Gravedigger here. The top of my truck has got a couple of dents in it. I'm gonna chalk it up to adding character, but I don't really like the dents. But anyway, yeah, so I'll put a couple of screenshots of the original Gravedigger 1 here. They did later in 1986 repainted it to look like the Gravedigger that we know and love today. All right, moving on to the Marvel trucks. We've got Black Panther. And I wanted to preserve the card back as best as I could. So I kind of got a knife out and tried to separate it as well as I could because I like the card backs. That's a really cool Marvel design on the card back there. All right, here is a Black Panther. We got the purple chassis, black roll cage. We've got black tires, white BKT printing, purple rims, purple beadlocks, and kind of like this, it matches really well with the purple detailing on the body, where it says Black Panther there on the door. And we've got the necklace, the Black Panther necklace there on the back end. I love that detailing there from Black Panther the movie. And then here is the front of that necklace from Black Panther. And of course, here's a little closer up of that detailing, those pinstriping almost. I had to turn the light on so you can see it a little bit better again. But yeah, you can see that pinstriping there in the details, that purple pinstriping there next to the Monster Jam logo and right above the Monster Jam logo there. I really like that. And of course, there's the purple driver inside there. Yeah, King T'Challa, or T'Challa, what's his name? T'Challa, King T'Challa driving the truck. Yeah, and here is the front. We've got the Black Panther logo. I gotta turn off my light so you can see it better. There we go. There is the Black Panther logo in the front. It kind of loses a little bit of detail, but hey, with it being so small, I can understand. But yeah, that is Black Panther. Very, very cool. I love these new Marvel trucks. Very awesome. Oh, and I almost forgot the flag. How could I have forgotten the flag? Black Panther's flag. It's kind of taped to the bottom of the packaging. So if you forget about the flag, it is down there. It's just taped to the bottom of your packaging. Don't forget about it. The little Black Panther flag is awesome. Now, I did see a post somewhere, somebody talking about being able to 3D print these. I would imagine it would be pretty easy to 3D print these. And then the flag itself is just a sticker, and that would be pretty easy to make a sticker to stick on there. And you should be able to make a flag for all of your trucks if you want to. It just kind of fits right in there. It can fit in the front or the back. All right, next up, we've got the Iron Man Mystery Mutter. Let's see which one we got this time. We'll pull it on out. And again, I wanted to preserve the card back. But anyway, yeah, here is the Mystery Mutter. Before you take the mud off, if you've never owned one of these Mystery Mutters, it's kind of rough. It does feel like mud that's been caked and dried on. And now, through the magic of editing, we are here at my kitchen sink, and we're gonna wash it off. I find that it's not quite as fun, but it does get it does a more thorough job to have the sink wash off the mud. The faucet does a better job of washing off the mud than I can dipping it in a bowl of water. All right, so looks like we've got kind of a copper color. At first I was kind of like, oh, this looks like baby food pea green. I didn't really like it all that well when I first started seeing it. And to be quite honest, after looking at it here in the video, I'm not really sure I'm keen on it either. But I tell you what, I did some research to try and figure out which variant, because each of these variants is based off of a real Marvel variant. So like this one is based off of an Iron Man variant. And I will show you, once we get back to the table, I'll show you which variant I think this one is. Yeah, right. Yeah, here we go. Back at the table. So I believe that this variant, this is I am 1, Iron Man 1-02. This is the second variant in the line. And Mystery Mutter's logo there. So again, we've got kind of that pea green color for the chassis. It is, I think what it's supposed to be is gold though. It's gold color. It does look kind of greenish though in this light. I don't know if it's intended to be that way or not. Then you've got Iron Man, and then on the back side, it's kind of hard to see. It says Stark Industries. All of the Mystery Mutters for the Marvel line has these kind of brown tannish tires. Trying to get a little bit of that mud off. Yeah, they kind of have these brownish maroon colored tires and maroon colored rims. That's just the way that they go for these Mystery Mutters. But yeah, so it kind of looks a little coppery colored, but I think what they were actually going for is gold. And I do have this picture here. The only thing I could find is this one. This is the Mark III Iron Man gold variant. So Iron Man in the comics painted his entire suit completely gold. And I think that's kind of what they're going for here with the Mark III gold variant. Now, it didn't come across as gold on the truck here, the Monster Jam truck, but I do think that's what they were going for, is going for an all gold Iron Man outfit. Not my favorite variant, to be quite honest, but yeah, for now, there are my Marvel trucks, Black Panther and Iron Man, and in the background there is Series 22, El Toro Loco, Bakugan Dragonoid, Blue Thunder, and Gravedigger. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this episode. I sure do appreciate it. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Check out the video that you see on your screen right now. And hey, we'll see you guys on the flip side. Later, everybody.